Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for May the 10th. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy. After that, we'll take a peek at a card for each sign and see how all those energies play out together as we move forward. So let's see. Overall energy shows up as the Nine of Pentacles. This talks about doing something very independently, very self-sufficiently. So not counting on others, but really handling something ourselves. This can, in relationships, it can talk about, being single, independent on our own. But when it's not talking about relationships, this talks about projects or something that we're doing that, we're doing it on our own. We don't have partners or friends or anybody else involved in these, whatever this might be. So let's see how it plays out for everybody. Aries. Hanged Man, there is something that you're wanting to do as a single independent person, but you are waiting to do that with the Hanged Man. You want to make that move, but you're waiting to do it. That's not happening today. Not happening today, but it's already in your energy, which means it'll probably be happening before long. Taurus. Six of Pentacles coming up in reverse. Taurus, it seems to me that there's something that you are doing independently on your own and you're working on how can I get this to be more satisfying, whether that is more satisfying financially or emotionally. You're looking at how can I get this so that I'm getting as much energy back from this situation as I'm putting into it. Next up, we're looking at Gemini. Geminis, you've got the Queen of Swords coming up here. Whatever this is that you're doing independently, self-sufficiently, this is taking care of business. It's detail-oriented. It's very logical. It's something without room for BS that you're doing today, Geminis. You're taking care of it all on your own. Okay? All right, next up, let's look at Cancers. Cancer. Cancer. Cancers, you guys got the Judgment card. This just tells me that whatever this is that you're doing independently, self-sufficiently on your own, it's something that you have been involved with, put your energy into before. You might have put it on the back burner for a while, but it is at the front today. Putting your energy and effort back into it once again. Next up, Leo. Leo's with the Ten of Swords showing up here. Leos. This may be the final completion of something you've been doing on your own and independently. For some of you Leos, you may not be single anymore after today if you're single. But for others of you, if you're working on a project independently on your own, you may be wrapping that up, tying up all the loose ends and putting that behind you. Let's look at Virgo. So Virgo's Fool cards showing up in reverse. This talks about that you have been single, independent, self-sufficient on your own for a little while, and you will continue on with that. This seems like you're making a very definite choice. So you may have an option to do otherwise. I don't think you are choosing to do otherwise. Next up, we're looking at Libra. Libra. What do you have? Death card showing up for you, Libra. This is more transmutation card is how I like to see it, not so much death. Who would name a card death when you come up with your first tarot deck? And then we follow that pattern. Ugh, transmutation. Leos, there's something that you do independently on your own, self-sufficiently. And you're changing something about that. You're making it a little different. You're tweaking it. I don't think you're no longer doing it independently. I think you're still doing it independently. You're just changing something about it. Next up, let's see what shows up for Scorpio. Scorpios. Chariot card in reverse. Okay, there's two different storylines here. For some of us, we're just staying home and perfectly happy to do so. Maybe we're working from home, but we're doing something that we feel good about from home. And for others of us, we're fixing our transportation, whether it's a bicycle or a vehicle or a motorcycle or whatever. This is us, yeah, single-handedly repairing our transportation. I don't know if it counts if we ask people to hand us a screwdriver or a wrench or something. But definitely for those of us that it applies that way, where we're actually doing some kind of maintenance on our transportation, um, yeah, we're not doing that with anybody looking over our shoulder or telling us how to do it. Isn't that interesting? I think, okay. So for some of you, it is repairing transportation. For others of you, it's just being perfectly happy staying home. And I'm going to say at least 70% of us, we're perfectly happy staying at home today doing our own thing. However, however, for the others of us, the small percentage that is working on a mode of transportation, this is very successfully doing that. Successfully doing that maintenance or repair work. Interesting. Sagittarius. Three of Cups coming up here in reverse. Sagittarius. What do we have? Excuse me. Nine of Pentacles with that Three of Cups in reverse. Sagittarius, I think you've got a friend who's jumped up and down on your last nerve, and so you're deciding, you know what? Whatever this was that I was doing with you, you annoying person, not doing it with you anymore. I don't want to be annoyed. That's what's going on with you, Sagittarius. All right, let's shuffle again. Let's see what comes up for Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. What do we have, Capricorn? Eight of Pentacles showing up for you guys. Eight of Pentacles. Capricorns, you're doing some kind of work where nobody is looking over your shoulder or micromanaging you. You're handling this very independently, self-sufficiently. Next up, we're looking at Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Page of Swords showing up in reverse for Aquarians. Boop, ba-da-doo-doo. Aquarius, I think that you are independently and self-sufficiently following your curiosity down some kind of rabbit hole into the secrets of the universe. Finding out more information about psychic stuff, paranormal stuff, law of attraction stuff, metaphysical stuff, yeah, ESP stuff, any of that stuff, any of that type of stuff, my secrets of the universe stuff. You are independently following your curiosity down that rabbit hole. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Queen of Pentacles, along with the Nine of Pentacles. Pisces, you're doing something independently and self-sufficiently, and you're feeling really good about it. It actually adds to your sense of security in the world. Good for you. So that's what I've got for everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. I do appreciate it. I am looking forward to doing readings, either on the phone or online with y'all today, or Reiki sessions. To get that set up, all you have to do is just get a hold of me and let me know, and we will get you taken care of. And what else? You guys are my wonderful sponsors, so remember to put a thumbs up, share this video around, and put a comment down below if you will. And you guys have a fantastic day. If I don't see you before then for a reading or a Reiki session, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.